Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of our AI tank tutorial in Unity. In this part, we'll be adding movement, turret rotation, and shooting mechanics using both the old and new input systems. By the end of this video, your tank will be able to move, aim, and fire projectiles. So, let's jump right in. First, let's organize our project. Go to the Assets folder, right-click, select Create Folder, and name it Scripts. This will help keep everything clean and organized. Now, inside the Scripts folder, right-click, select Create C# script, and name it EnemyMove. Open it in Visual Studio Code or Writer. In this script, we'll handle both movement and shooting mechanics. Let's start by setting up basic movement using both the old and new input systems. This is how we will obtain axis movement from the old input system. Instead, we will now use the new input system. For new input system, we need to add player input component into the object. Make sure the new player input have move action. Cool, let play to test a movement. Here, we're moving the tank using WASD or arrow keys. Next, we will add logic to move the turret up and down. Make sure your tank have separate turret part like this. Inside the EnemyMove script, add a public variable reference to the turret transform. When the R key is pressed, the turret will rotate up. Awesome, let's check the result. If I press R key, the turret moving up. Perfect. Now, make same behavior with moving down, for the F key. Okay, now we've done the turret control. Now, let's set up the gun so it moves with the turret. Select the turret object in the hierarchy. Right-click Create Empty and name it Gun. Move it to the gun's position and rotate its Z-axis forward. Now, when you rotate the turret, the gun moves with it. This setup ensures our gun stays attached to the turret when it moves. Now, let's prepare the bullets so we can fire projectiles. Drag the bullet model, shell, into the scene. Move it inside the gun object. Reset its position and rotation. Add a capsule collider and adjust the size. Drag shell bullet to the prefabs folder, for reuse it when we instantiate. Now, you can safely remove shell bullet on the scene. Our bullet is ready for action, but before we can shoot, we need to write some code. Change the logic, so that we will use RNV for rotate turret, use F for fire shell bullet. Remember to assign shell prefab to the script and the gun transform. Perfect, let's test. Move, rotate turret, and shoot, using F keyboard. But it's spawning so many bullets at a time. Here, we're firing the bullet using get key down key code F, instead of get key to ensure only one bullet is fired per key press. And there we go, the tank can now move, rotate, and fire projectiles. But the tanks does not collide with bullets spawned on the ground. To do that, we need to add rigid body to the red tank. Now, the collision looking more realistic. That's it for part 2 of our AI tank tutorial. In the next part, we'll make the bullet move forward and destroy itself when it collides with objects. If you found this helpful, smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.